Thank you for checking out this video. This is Oksana and today I have another VIP client for you. Her name is Victoria and her profile number on the website is 19627. If you're a new member of Oksana Live, then you might not be aware of what VIP client is. So let me explain you. A VIP girl and VIP member is someone who is very serious about their search. Someone who wants to meet her special someone in a very near future. So they are so serious that they actually hired me to help them to match them up with the right gentleman for creation of the family and finding a right relationship for themselves. So what that means to you? It means that you can actually exchange emails with this person. You can get access to their photographs. You can get access to phone calls, like Skype phone calls, or you can even meet this person, and it is not going to cost you anything at all. Because this VIP girl, she covered already all the services, so you would be getting all the service for free. The only thing is that you have to be, of course, chosen by this person. So at the end of the video, actually below are the instructions on how you can contact this girl, and just watch the interview that I conducted on a few days ago with this girl, so you would be able to see how she looks, and you will be able to hear all the information about her. And if you have any additional questions about this particular girl, you please let me know and I will be happy to answer. And what can I say about Victoria? She is truly a fantastic girl, and I have no idea how she still remains single on the singles market. You know, somebody should just grab her already and marry her, because she's truly unbelievable. She's shy, at the same time communicative. She is a professional business person, and she's very considerate and understanding. She's she's wonderful. But I think you will be able to get a very clear idea about who Victoria is from our interview. And one more thing that is very important that I should mention is that while Victoria is originally from Kazakhstan, but she's making it really easy for you to meet with her in person. She's actually going to Dominican Republic, which is very close to United States. It is only about 40 minutes flight from Puerto Rico and about hour-and-a-half flight from Miami. So she's going to Dominican Republic. She is going to stay there for a certain period of time, for a few weeks. And so this way it would be really easy for you to just fly there and meet with her. It is really beautiful and very romantic there. It is white sand beaches and palms and warm ocean. It's really pretty there. So it is a great place to start your relationship. It is a great place to fall in love and begin your new experience, your new relationship experience. So she made it easy for you to come down there to meet with her. Don't waste this opportunity. She is making things already so much easier for you to make beautiful life together, to create a beautiful life together for you and her. And use all the instructions below to contact this girl, and let me know if you have any questions. So let's see our interview right now. Well, hello there. How are you doing?
Привет, спасибо, хорошо. Как твои дела?
Doing great. Would you tell me a little bit about yourself? Who are you? What's your name? Where are you from? How old you are?
Меня зовут Виктория, мне 36 лет, я живу в Казахстане.
My name is Victoria, I'm 36 years old and I live in Kazakhstan. You're 36? Тебе 36 лет?
Yeah.
You look so great. How did it happen? You look so wonderful. Wow.
Спасибо, мне многие говорят, что я выгляжу моложе своих лет, да.
Thank you. A lot of people are saying that I look a lot younger than my age. So how did it happen? Are you sleeping in the fridge? Ты в холодильнике, что ли, спишь?
Иногда.
Yeah, people are saying that the happy and positive people, they always stay young. So probably it is the case with you. Tell me about your English knowledge. Do you speak English?
Я говорю на английском, да, в данный момент я изучаю английский, я постоянно усовершенствую его, но в данный момент мне будет лучше, если будет перевод, более профессиональный.
Victoria is saying that she speaks English, yes, and it is probably easier to understand her, but probably it is better if she uses Russian right now, just to make sure that nothing is lost in a translation. So, did you, ты изучала английский язык в школе? Did you study English at school?
Я изучала в школе, в институте, да, и в данный момент тоже изучаю.
Victoria studied English at university, and she studied English at school as well, and she is studying English right now. Do you study it yourself, or do you study it with any sort of programs, or how do you do it?
И сама, и с помощью программ тоже. Все смешанные.
Like what, Rosetta Stone? Something like that?
Да.
Rosetta Stone, okay. Cool, wonderful, wonderful. Victoria, tell me a little bit about your professional background. Tell me about your educational background.
У меня высшее образование, я по образованию дизайнер. Я несколько лет проработала, жила в Алмате и работала в индустрии легкой промышленности. В данный момент занимаюсь сувенирной продукцией, работаю с художественными галереями, с магазинами сувенирными, гостиницами. Я была менеджером по работе с клиентами.
Victoria said that she has education from university, and her profession is actually a designer. So what she does, she is actually designing. То есть ты, как ты делаешь дизайн чего? Одежды или одежда, да, дизайн?
Ну, у меня профессия дизайнер одежды, но я работала менеджером, не по профессии.
So Victoria's profession is actually designer of clothes, so she can make all kinds of amazing clothes for you. You can tell she probably made all this herself too, what she's wearing. But Victoria, she was working slightly in a different industry. She was working with the customers and with the hotels, making contracts for delivering all types of souvenir production and all kinds of souvenirs of Kazakhstan for distribution in those places, like in the hotels, in some boutique stores for the tourists and things like that. Okay, so your profession was your career was more of a communication with people, like delivering contracts, agreements, setting up the spots for those products to be sold and things like that, right?
Да, я проводила встречи, подписывала договора, находила новых клиентов, развитие бизнеса, компании и доводила до конца сделку, до сдачи проекта заказчику.
So Victoria was involved with a lot of communication with different people and signing contracts, agreements, and setting up those spots to make sure that the marketing channels are all set up for their production and for sales and things like that. Victoria, wonderful. Tell me a little bit about your personality. What type of person are you? How your friends would describe you?
Если описывать себя, я бы сказала, что мне присуща честность, искренность, я активная, стараюсь быть веселой, сентиментальная, в какой-то мере скромная. Я люблю сидеть на месте везде, мне нравится чем-то заниматься, общение с друзьями, встречи. Люблю фильм хороший посмотреть, какое-то кино, театры, художественные галереи.
If you would ask my friends, then they would probably tell you that I'm a little bit shy by nature, but I'm a very positive and very happy person. So I always find something positive in every situation. I do love to communicate with people. I have a lot of friends, and in terms of things that I like to do, I would prefer a theater and a movie to a nightclub. So a nightclub is not my type of thing, although I am a very active person and although I'm staying in a great shape as well. Can you tell me a little bit about your activities? You mentioned that you are an active person. What type of things do you like to do?
Я очень люблю природу, люблю длительные пешие прогулки, мне нравится ездить на пикники с друзьями, люблю наслаждаться красотами природы, люблю море, плавать, велосипед очень люблю.
Victoria is saying that she just adores nature, and that she loves to spend time on the nature, picnics, things, anything that you can do on the nature, you know, hiking, biking, picnics, hanging out with friends, just do anything. She likes to be outside. She likes to experience the nature in every possible way, and she loves swimming. So the sun and the ocean is something that she absolutely adores as well, and forests and rivers and things like that, and exploring something new all the time. That's great. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're so wonderful, so amazing person, and sounds like you're a lot of fun. So how did it happen that you are still single? How did it happen that you are not married? What happened, Victoria?
Наверное, многие смогут меня понять, я думаю, были в таких похожих ситуациях, когда строишь отношения, и это, наверное, какая-то привычка, с человеком общаешься, встречаешься, и на многие моменты не обращаешь внимания. Вот. Потом понимаешь, что время уходит, и что это не тот человек, с которым хочется идти по жизни, с которым хочется строить серьезные отношения и прожить всю свою жизнь.
Yeah, I totally agree. Victoria is saying that probably a lot of people been in the same situation, that you meet someone, you invest your time in that relationship, and then eventually you end up in a relationship with someone. You realize that that person might not be exactly a right person for you, but because you shared some you shared some household duties, or because you spend the time together, because it is a habit, it's actually turned into a habit of having that person around, and you realize that relationship might not be exactly perfect, that this person might not be exactly perfect for you, but you stick in it. And that's what happened in Victoria, and a lot of time was invested in wrong relationships, because she is a very loyal person, and it's just, you know, very difficult for her to break up a relationship where she might not be exactly 100% happy. So that's how it happens, and probably a lot of people can relate to that as well. Okay, so have you ever been married? Have you ever been engaged? Ты была когда-нибудь замужем или обручена вообще?
Да, конечно, у меня были отношения, я была обручена, не сложилось, потому что и в данный момент я была очень молода, и у меня были немножко другие цели поставлены, и я уделяла внимание больше своей работе, своей карьере, нежели отношениям, да. Я, конечно, считаю, что это большая ошибка, я многое пересмотрела за это время, и в данный момент уже подхожу более серьезно к отношениям и
То есть такой ошибки уже ты больше не сделаешь, инвестируя всю свою страсть и любовь не в то место, да?
Да, в данный момент у меня как бы цели это семья.
Here's the situation. Victoria, she was engaged before when she was younger, and she made a very big mistake. She was working on her career at a time, and so she invested a lot of energy and her time into building her career instead of giving enough attention to her fiancé. So it didn't work out because he felt like he was abandoned. Victoria made some conclusions that it shouldn't work like that, of course, and she's saying that she's never ever going to repeat that mistake again. Relationship, that engagement didn't work out. It didn't end up in marriage. She realized what kind of mistake she had made, but she has a lot of unspent love and a lot of unspent passion that is left in her heart, that she is storing for that special man in her life. Victoria, tell me this: Are you a domestic person? Do you like to do house chores, or are you a type of person who would rather hire a maid? What type of person are you?
Да, мне нравится создавать домашний уют, чтобы было дома уютно, комфортно. Я люблю, когда чисто. Я люблю готовить, да, особенно когда есть для кого готовить, для любимого мужчины. Мне это доставляет удовольствие. Ну, также как бы я люблю и как домашнюю работу, так и выходить на улицу, прогулки и проводить свободное время как дома, так и вне дома.
So Victoria is saying that she actually a type of person who, she's a domestic person. She likes to take care of home. She likes to create coziness in the house. She likes to cook, but you know, of course, cooking for just for yourself, it is no fun at all. But cooking for that special person, making those delicious meals and setting up a table in a romantic atmosphere, that is what she's enjoying. She's actually enjoying to create coziness and create a home out of the house, to make the touch of a woman, to make the house like, filled up with the fragrances, with freshness and the clean fragrance. And she enjoys to take care of those things. That is a beauty to her soul. Victoria, can you tell me a little bit about what are your goals? What are your dreams right now in life? What are you looking for? What are your goals? What do you want in life?
Моя мечта, я хочу создать крепкую, счастливую семью, рождение детей, уютный дом и больше времени проводить как бы вместе, всей семьей.
So Victoria's dream right now is actually it is focus on a family. She wants to have a family. She wants to have that special person in her life. She wants to get married. She wants to have that ideal family with a child or two. And ты бы восприняла мужчину с ребенком? Would you consider a man with a child? If he has a child?
Я к этому отношусь спокойно.
То есть ты думаешь, что ты смогла бы быть хорошей роль-моделью, да? Для ребенка?
Ну, по крайней мере, я буду стараться, да.
Victoria totally considers a man who does have a child. So if you have children, she would be happy to help you with them, and she would make a great role model for them.
Да, в данный момент у меня цели поменялись уже, я целенаправленно двигаюсь к созданию семьи.
Yeah, right now Victoria's goal, of course, they had changed since she was younger. Before, her focus was on a career, creating a comfort for family, financial comfort. She was able to assist her family, actually, her parents and everything. She achieved all that. But right now, her goal is to find that special man in her life, and so she is saving all that love and all that passion in her heart for that special person in her life. Tell me a little bit. Tell me about the type of person that you are looking for, the type of man you are looking for. What type of man would make you happy?
Мой идеальный партнер, как я его себе представляю, жизнерадостный, внимательный, добрый, романтик с чувством юмора, такой, который серьезно относится к отношениям и который хочет семью, который хочет серьезных отношений.
Victoria is saying that her ideal partner would be someone who is romantic, somebody who is a happy and positive person as well, somebody who is loyal and someone who is faithful to the family, and somebody who is very serious about finding that serious relationships and that special someone in his life. Somebody who is ready for commitment, somebody who is ready for a relationship, somebody who is ready for marriage.
Нет каких-то внешних предпочтений. Я считаю, что должно быть притяжение, должно быть друг с другом комфортно, должно быть интересно друг с другом, чтобы смотреть в одну сторону, иметь какие-то общие цели, и в то же время у каждого должны быть какие-то свои еще интересы, чтобы было общее такое, что-то одно целое.
Victoria doesn't have any set preferences on the type of looks that she's looking for. She's looking for more of a chemistry and connection. She's looking for that special spark that when you meet that person, you know that that person is right for you, and you feel it deep inside of your heart, and someone who is somebody who you feel that you feel so comfortable with, somebody who you feel the harmony in your heart when you are together. You feel like this is like he is part of you, and that he is creating this whole world around you, that you are together, that you are union.
Для меня основополагающим в отношениях является взаимоуважение, взаимоотдача, терпимость друг к другу и поддержка в любые какие-то жизненные сложные ситуации.
Victoria is saying that relationships is not just take. Relationships is give and take, and she's a very giving person. She's willing to give a lot to her relationship, and she's looking for the same out of her man. She's looking for mutual understanding, mutual support, mutual commitment, and working for the same goals together, hand to hand, hand in hand, working together, shoulder to shoulder, and striving for the same goals, and achieving the same things, same goals, and moving in the same direction, looking in the same direction.
Открытость в отношениях также я ценю, и я считаю, что нужно уважать друзей и родных каждой из сторон друг друга.
Openness in communication, she thinks, is extremely important. You gotta be able to communicate about things that is in your mind and things that is in your heart. You gotta be able to express how you feel about something. And family values and family attachment is important to her. So she's a traditional girl, and she's kind of looking for a traditional man as well. Somebody who respects family, somebody who respects his parents, his mother, his father, somebody who is close with the family as well. So that's fantastic. That's wonderful. So how are you planning to meet that person? I mean, do you want him to come to Kazakhstan, or do you want to come to United States? You're in Kazakhstan right now. So how are you planning on meeting that man?
Я очень люблю путешествовать, и в данный момент я собираюсь поехать в Доминиканскую республику, в Пунта-Кану, и там буду какое-то время находиться для того, чтобы было проще встретиться, проще общение, визуальный контакт, очень, очень важно.
Wow, it's wonderful. Okay, so Victoria is saying that she doesn't expect a man of her dreams to come to Kazakhstan for a meeting. She's actually making things a lot easier for you, and she is going to Dominican Republic in a very, very near future, in a matter of next couple of weeks. So she is planning on being there for a little while, and so it will be a lot easier for you to meet with her if you decide to come to Dominican Republic, which is actually from United States only about 40 minutes flight, so very close. And Victoria, she loves to travel as well, so she's been to Dominican Republic once or twice before, and she loves it there. You know, it's beautiful, it's romantic, and it is, you know, beautiful beaches and sun and the ocean. So she is going to stay in Dominican Republic for a little while. Well, that's wonderful. That's really great, Victoria. Is there anything that you would like to add, that you would like to tell our gentleman right now?
На камеру очень сложно говорить, описывать себя, как-то хвалить, многое может объяснить и показать личная встреча, поэтому я хочу отправить послание свое тому мужчине, который в данный момент смотрит это видео. Возможно, это ты тот самый единственный и желанный, о котором я всегда мечтала, которого я всегда ждала.
Victoria is saying that yes, she actually has a very special message for that potential man. She wants you to, first of all, she wants you to understand that it is a little bit difficult to sit here on camera and talk great about yourself. This is not the way she was raised, and this is not the Russian culture to talk really all this wonderful stuff about yourself. So of course it is easier if you ask her questions, and she will be very, very happy to answer them. And she also has that special message for that special potential man in her life. Maybe you are that one who is looking into her eyes right now, into looking how she smiles. And maybe you are that one who supposed to be, maybe you are the one who's supposed to be with her, supposed to be with her and supposed to be happy for the rest of your life. So don't waste your chance, and let her know that you are interested after watching this video, if you are interested. And let her know if she might be that person that you've been looking for, that you've been waiting for. Because she's very, very serious. She really wants to have that special person in her life, that special man in her life, that fulfillment in her life. And she is waiting for him. She's looking for him right now. Well, Victoria, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. I know it's very late in Kazakhstan right now. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for your time.
Я тоже хочу поблагодарить всех, кто смотрел это видео, кто уделил время и посмотрел мои интервью. Я благодарна.
Victoria wants to thank you as well for your time, for the time that you spent watching this video, and she hopes that you liked it. And if you have, then let her know, send her an email, let her know that you are interested, and she will be very, very happy to start communication with you. Well, Victoria, good night, and thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you. До свидания.
Bye-bye.